Hello everyone, this is a detailed video about Ras Dhatu. I have actually divided the video into two parts, part 1 and 2. Otherwise, the length of the video would be too big to cover them. So, let's dig into it. Firstly, starting with the Vyutpatti, it is said that Pung rasyate ras ach yatamatho rasa dhatu yastato ama vapadang rasaha, said by Vachaspathyam. Next, if we come to the Nirukti, Acharya Sushrut in Shutrasthan have mentioned that Tatra rasa gatau dhatuhu aharaha gacchati ityato rasaha. Now what does that mean? It means that Tatra rasa gatau dhatu ahara gacchati ityato rasa, or the ras dhatu is continuously circulating gacchati all over the body. Hence, it is named as Ras Dhatu. Also, Acharya Charak have given his opinion in Sharistan. He have said that Purvasya ahara parinama dhatoho yangta rasa itya chakshate. Now, what that it means? Purvasya ahara parinam means after the proper digestion of the food, the one which forms is known as the Ras Dhatu. Or after digestion of food, ras is formed and it is the first formed product, so it is known as Ras Dhatu. Next, coming to locations. Sushrut in Shutrasthan have mentioned that Tasya cha hridayang sthanam cha chaturvimshati dhamanyam. Now it clearly says that Hridaya sthanam, it means the location of Ras Dhatu is in Hridaya or the heart. And Sah Chaturvimshati Dhamanya. Also, from the heart there emerges 24. Chaturvimshati means 24 and Dhamanya means artery. Hence, from the heart 24 arteries or Dhamani emerges out into the body, and this region, that is the heart and the Chaturvimshati Hridaya or the Chaturvimshati Dhamanya, are the locations of Ras Dhatu. Next, coming to the properties. Acharya Sushrut in his Shutrasthan have said that Tatra pancha bhautikasya chaturvidhasya shadarasya duividhi viryasya ashthavidhi viryasya va aneka gunasya upayuktasya aharasya samyak parinatasya yaha tejo bhutah sara param sukshmah sa rasa iti uchyate. Now, what does that mean? Means Tatra Pancha Bhautikasya. It means the ahar which is made up of Pancha Mahabhut. And Chaturvidasya means on the basis of its use it is of 4 types. Shadrasya means it has 6 ras. Duividhi virjasya ashthavidhi viryasya. That is, it has either 2 types of virya or it might have 8 types of virya. Ba aneka gunasya, or which has many gunas in it. Upayuktasya aharasya samyak parinatasya yaha. It means after the ahar get properly digested. Tejo bhutah sara param sukshmah sa rasa iti uchyate. It means that the Ras Dhatu is having the Tejo Mahabhuta predominant, and Sukshma, that is the very minute part of Ras Dhatu, is formed. Thus, the Ras Dhatu, due to its Tejo Bhuta, is having penetrating properties. Next, coming to the functions. Prinanam Jivanam Lepaha and the rest. In Acharya Vagbhat has mentioned in Ashtanga Hridaya Shutrasthan that Prinanam or nourishing and satisfying is the main function of Ras Dhatu. Acharya Sushrut in Shutrasthan have mentioned that Rasa Tushti Prinanam Rakta Pushti cha Karoti. Now here Acharya Sushrut have mentioned 2 functions or motive of Ras Dhatu. First is Prinanam, which is satisfying or nourishing or which meets the metabolic activities of the body, and Rakta Pushti, it means it has to nourish the next dhatu, which is the Rakta Dhatu. That is why Rakta Pushti, that is to nourish the next or Rakta Dhatu. Coming to Praman, Acharya Charak in Sharistan have said that Nava Anjalya, Nava means 9 and Anjali means a Praman. That means its Praman is 9 Anjali in the body. Next, Rasavaha Shrotas. Acharya Charak in Viman Sthan have said that Rasavahanam Shrotasam Hridaya Moolam Tasham Cha Dhamanya. Now it means that the Rasavaha Shrotas have their mool in Hridaya and Dasha Cha Dhamanya. That is, the Rasavaha Shrotas have their mool in Hridaya and the 10 Dhamanyas which are attached to it. Acharya Sushrut in Sharistan have mentioned that Rasavahe Dvetyo Moolam Hridayam Rasavahinascha Dhamanya. Here again, Acharya Sushrut have said the same thing, that is, its mool is in the Hridaya and the Rasavahanischa Dhamani or the Rasavaha Dhamani. Next, Panchabhautikatva. Acharya Sushrut in Shutrasthan have said that Rasaha Apya. Apya means the Jal Mahabhut. That means the Rasa is predominant in Upper Mahabhut. So the rest of the Rasa Dhatu will be explained in the second part of this video. Thank you.